What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Rage Shadow Legends live stream. We're gonna start it off with me getting my butt kicked in live arena. How about that? How you guys doing tonight? I am at 950 points. So I need another 370 in about a week. What's up, Munch? What's up, RSL? What's Zoranok? What's up, Zoranok? How you guys doing tonight? How's everybody? How's your weekend? How was your Monday? Holiday here in the United States, Memorial Day. Start with that. What a surprise. That ought to do it. What are you guys doing tonight? A lot of people pulling Vestel. A lot of people pulling Vestel. See a lot of people in the Discord talking about their Vestel. She does hit hard. Making bacon. I just had bacon, so right there with you, I guess. What's up, Nick? At a barbecue? Nice. We got one of those guys that just thinks he needs all the time in the world to do the simplest of decisions. What's up, Kiwi? Yeah, it looks like you know, looks like I might get slapped around a little bit too. We'll see. Hey, I'm not telling you what to do with your shards, but the Vestel thing's over anyway. What do we do here? Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Be nice if my horse got a proper turn. We'll see. What's up, Chief? Good to see you in my chat, not somebody else's chat. See you all over the place. Come on, give my Marishka a turn. I guess Siege would be tomorrow, huh? So what's up, Christian? I did hear, well, excuse me, I just watched a video from Snackbox. I don't know if you guys know who that is. And he brought up that this is about the time of year uh for Plarium's anniversary. So we might be getting an anniversary deal very soon. We'll see. I don't get around as much as I would like to be honest. Oh gosh. I would like to be able to watch more streams from other creators, but golly, I just could not get a turn. Yeah, so there's a raid anniversary in March and a Plarium anniversary late May, early June, something like that. So you're right. There was an anniversary a couple months ago. And that's the bigger one, usually, I think. But we usually get some freebies at least for Plarium's anniversary as well. So keep that in mind, I guess. Yeah, there's two anniversaries. It feels like constant anniversaries, but really it's two. Oh, bother. Okay. Think I just gotta get rid of the horse. Take my chances here. Interesting. Okay, we'll see. Odin can be annoying. Kind of depends on if he strips the stone skin or not. Oh, I get to go first though. That's huge. I mean, my Fabian was faster than his Lamasu. That's actually incredible. Okay, there goes a reviver. Okay. This shows you how important gear is. That's what's going on here. That was weird. I mean, he couldn't even damage my Fabian. That should tell you just about all you need to know about this person's gear. He's gone. I'll take it. You might think this is a bot, but a bot wouldn't leave early for one thing. And also, I hadn't had 3 losses in a row. So I'll take it. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Gear is a really underrated thing in the game. People, they spend all their money trying to get shards to get champions. And it is important to have good champions, but it's even more important to have really good gear on those champions. Now, I'm about to get spanked, and there's not really anything I can do about it. Except maybe get a little bit of RNG luck on my side, perhaps. It could happen. Uh, throw that in there. See if he throws in a Theod. I was gonna call a Theodosia. Okay, I can. Uh, just gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get rid of the Theodosia, no matter if that's a Solinar. Yeah, I mean, if you play long enough, you get champions. I have not spent a lot in the game. Okay, I mean, he's probably gonna greatly outgear me. Okay, that's unfortunate, but not surprising. I guess my only decent hope is that I can somehow get my nice to a second form without getting stunned or feared. We knew that was going to happen. That's whatever. Okay. Well, that stinks. All right. Well, okay, we got rid of the Fabian. Odin's probably going to try to revive. You already finished the live arena season, Chief? Is that what you're saying? Oh, geez. Freaking carnage, man. Okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Frick. Okay. GG. That's not surprising. Usually, if you run up against a panda, it's not going to be your day. Oh, well, I'm glad you're not here just to stream snipe me. I don't need to be running up against people that have already finished live arena. Taco Bell swag. All right. Let's see what you got, Taco Bell swag. 3 a.m. Where the heck is it 3 a.m.? Okay, I thought you'd be 7 hours ahead of me. Wait, am I bad at math? Oh, I'm bad at math. Never mind. It's been a day. The math wasn't mathin', but that was my fault. I was thinking, you're 6 hours ahead, which didn't make sense. 8 hours makes sense. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Uh, I don't know if this is the best decision, but never really want to go against a Fabian. I could have just gotten rid of Embrys, and then I'm not sure where he'd get his damage. No, we already had daylight savings happen. Okay, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal because I've got Donnie. That's fine. Um, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, I guess. Let's see if I can get rid of him. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, that's not bad. She can't do anything. What's up, new killer? Okay, I don't like how low his health is, but okay, I can actually. Oh, did not know I was stunned. That's okay. I'm just gonna do this, I guess, for now. Okay, that he should not have popped back up. Interesting. Okay, she's gone. That's very good. He's gonna have to try to revive, probably. I'm gonna try this. Okay, we locked out his skills. That's perfect. Okay, we should be good now. Can we kill him now? There we go. There we go. We get another victory. Right on. I don't know about you guys. I did do the stupid spider tournament. I did it on spider normal stage 10 with this team. And apparently, you only get 20 prism shards for it. And you got to get the other 20 from the dragon tomorrow. So, my plan for tomorrow, stage 20 dragon with a random Sacred Order team. I figure Ezio is going to get the job done. I have not tested this out. I don't know what they were thinking, making you do 2 events for 1 pull. Pretty shady. Pretty shady for a pretty mediocre summoning pool. Now, a lot of people want Kymar. Garbage. Meh. Okay. I don't know. Obviously He-Man, but 2% chance. You got to do 2 events for a 2% chance for He-Man. How you guys feel about that? Yeah, 2 events for 1 epic, but you know. The reason why I did it though is I finished it for the essence. 15 essence is hard to pass up. And tomorrow it's the gold essence, so even better. All right. Back at it. We're at 963, so I need 357. Yeah, I don't like these kind of events where it's certain faction only. What's up, Bimbo? How are you doing tonight? Have a good weekend. You pull any shards? You pull for Vestel? Can't remember if we talked about that already. Yeah, that spider was pretty difficult. I didn't really have the gear for the annex strat. And I didn't really want to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out either. Like maybe I could have done it, but is that how I want to spend my life? Doing that? I don't know. I don't really have good Slayer gear. I never bought the Slayer Forge Pass or anything. Yeah, I just used my daily energy. I didn't have to use any gems or anything. I kind of needed the silver from Spider anyway. I've been mostly running Sand Devil for the last week. So I took a couple days off of that. Yeah, I don't really have any champions to master right now. So I've just been trying to get dust. I ran Sand Devil for a week so I could get dust enough to fix 2 pieces of gear. All right, what do I want to do here? I've got an idea. Got an idea. We'll see how this goes. You never know. I mean, isn't Eric's a daily login champion? You just never pulled it? Thanks for the new subscription, whoever you are. Come say hi in chat. All right, this is fine. This is actually fine. I'm going to get rid of the Marius so that hopefully he won't ban my Bayek. I assume he's going to ban my Fabian, but you never know. No, he'll be. Oh, strange. Strange decision. Okay. That's fine. I'm like pretty sure I'm going to go first here. Maybe he's got a super fast Mavara. I don't know what that does for him though. I mean, if his nukers went faster than my Fabian, that'd be crazy. Okay, so they all got locked out. Perfect. Okay, I'll take this start. That doesn't matter much unless he's got Death Dealer. And even then, I've got Stone Skin up still. Okay, he couldn't even hit my Fabian hard. All right. We're actually pretty good to go here. Yeah, we're going to try this. Perfect. Perfect. All right. We're going to get rid of hopefully 2 in 1. She's possibly going to be able to bring them back, but not if I kill her first. There we go. Okay. Now it's just Predator against the world. Okay, let's see if this will work. Nice. All right. Perfect. Okay. That it? There we go. Okay. We got a good run. That's a pretty good competitor. I'll take that. See, yeah, like an okay player. Take it. We take the victories either way. Yeah, I honestly never used Eric's a lot. Champion got popular in Arena for a little bit. I never really went with that strat. I never really tried the spider. I don't really like soloing with food kind of dungeon runs. I'd rather just have a fast dungeon run generally. All right. Interesting. So he's gonna go try to go pretty fast here. I might have to just ban the Estrid, unfortunately. Just so I can get my Fabian in. We'll see. See where he's going with this. Oh, okay, that is annoying. So I'm just straight up gonna have to go first here, or I'm in pretty big trouble. He's gonna probably ban my Marishka because it'd be dumb not to. So I just got to go first. Now, which one of these two is the fastest? He put an Astrid first, so I'm gonna guess Astrid, and I'm hoping that my Fabian can go first and lock them out. If not, well, my Hilby has Mercurial, so that's good. Okay, we're fine. That's actually huge. Okay, they're all locked out. Let's see if we can remove. Nope, just hers. Um. Okay, let's just get rid of the reviver as soon as we can, I guess. And then I can get a block damage out of my Hilvy. Should be okay. We'll see where these bombs land. Yeah, I played Live Arena earlier today, like the last session of yesterday or whatever. It was pretty brutal for me. So comes and goes. Let's just do this, I guess. Okay, that works. That works. Who's this other guy? Oh, Ezio. Okay. Let's go with some block damage here. That's fine. Okay, we'll get rid of you, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we'll get rid of his stacks. Okay, he's gone. Okay, that was a pretty easy one. I like the easy ones. Got a piece of dust. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Well, it's Memorial Day here in America. Um, I don't know if England celebrates on the same weekend. I know they got their version, right? But I don't know if they celebrate it on the same day or not. Okay, I will. Interesting. Choosing Galanthir first. I don't have Galanthir, so that's fine, but okay. That's fine by me so far. Just see how fast he is. Okay. Well, just get rid of that carnage, really. Get rid of the carnage. So hopefully I can go first. Okay. Okay. I get it. Hopefully I can go first. I can lock them all out. Crixia will reset them at some point. Get rid of the stone skin. Okay. Can I freeze them maybe? Excellent. I'll take that. I don't think their Odin's going to be able to do much. No, that wasn't much at all. That was weird. Okay, that set off like super fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Nailed it. Okay. That was a little bit easier than I expected. As a top 130 clan member, I'll take that. I think my picking helped me out on that one. Yeah, obviously you're gonna be more of an expert on what's going on in England than me, but I wouldn't say I'd be a fan of the direction things are going there if I lived there. I'll put it that way. From what I see. He stole my Bayek, and he also has Hecaton. That's hecka lame. Should be okay, though. Okay. This feels a lot like all the recent Krakens. Krakening out on recent things. I mean, who do I even get rid of? Maybe I can go first. I don't know. He's got pretty tough champions, but probably not the best gear. Mike, what is happening, guys? Thanks for joining in with me tonight. Just doing some live arena for now. I got some Grim Forest to do. Hmm. I I don't know what to do. So we're doing this. What do you do when they have all the best players? All the best champions? Just start? Any chance this works? Nope. Okay. It's pretty tough when they have every insane champion in the game. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. I was hoping maybe their gear wasn't too good, but that was a little bit of wishful thinking. All right. Hilby, if you could get a turn in, that would be sweet. Get your little revive going, please. There we go. Okay. That's something. Oh, brother. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that was fortunately not as strong as it could have been. All right. Any chance here? Okay, he's dead. That's something. Can we remove? Okay, that's good. Okay. It's not over yet. Okay. Now he's just left with Predator, but he also has Solinar. We cannot forget that he does have Solinar available to him. So if and when I kill his Predator, Solinar is coming back. So we got to be considering that. But our Carnage will come back as well. See if this does anything. No, okay. Okay, so let's actually. We're gonna do this. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Can I by any chance? No. All right. What's that gonna do? Okay. There comes the Solinar. How strong is this Solinar? Can this Solinar completely wipe me out? Oh, how about this? Oh, geez. Okay. Wow. He gets another turn? How fast is he? Oh my. Oh my gosh, I did it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. That just got us 100 mythical math or not mythical. Legendary mats. Let me do my little lottery ticket first. I got two of them. They're usually not too exciting, but you can get some good things. I'll take a soul stone. I did not pull my soul stones because the event's stupid without a 2x. All right, can I get lucky in the forge? Where is it? Okay, 100 live arena legendary mats. Let's go. Come on. We get a harp of Casbiel. Wearer's turn meter fills by 5% each time they use a skill that doesn't deal damage. Cool. I don't know. Feels like it'd be good on like a Senna or something. If I had one. If I had one. All right, we got another at least one more refill after this. If anybody is here for a takeover, let me know. Tinky Winky. Okay, Tinky Winky. Trying to remember if I've fought this guy before. Sounds like a familiar name. How many of you guys are trying to complete the live arena season? I know Chief's already done. Okay, I could help. I could, take a look, Kiwi, see what you have. Yeah, I don't really like rematches myself. I feel like I always lose rematches no matter what. Okay. Which insane champion do I block? Uh, I'm gonna block Carnage just because of the speed lead, but this guy terrifies me too. Geralt sucks to go against. So my hope here, I lock them all out, I freeze them, I blast them with my horsey. I don't know. This could be a rough one. We'll see. I feel like I don't have enough champions to have multiple strats when I go up against the same person several times in a row. Okay, so we got one protected block damage, but that one doesn't scare me so much. Let's just get rid of you for now. Okay, he's frozen. He's gonna revive him. He didn't. Okay. Oh, he was locked out. So let's go ahead and maybe do this. Nice. Okay, I'll take this. Do that. Hopefully that does a good amount of damage. Okay, we got provokes on both of them. That's actually huge. Oh my gosh, we might actually pull this off. He's gone. He's provoked. Wow, wow. Okay, Tinky Winky goes down. Take it. What's up, Typo? 88% win streak, Benabo? That's actually crazy. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know how often I would use accuracy chest plate on Zeal, but if I do, that's a pretty good one. I'll take that. Not the best. Not the worst. Okay, so I'm at 1,007 points. Kind of climbing tonight. You never know. Sometimes you go on a streak where it's just cracking, 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 cracking. Sometimes it's just people with a lot of points that aren't that good. It's kind of what I'm dealing with tonight. Like people that are good, but not that good. So I need another 313 points in 1 week and 11 hours. Okay, that's actually not much. 40 some points a day. This season has felt easier overall. I agree, but I am at a point where okay, this guy's in tour, so I'm probably about to feel some wrath here. Kiwi, if you want to DM me in the Discord, assuming you're in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, exclamation Discord. Find me in the Discord, DM me. We can take a look at your roster if you want. Okay. Gizmac, Carnage. Might be about to feel the burns. What else you got? Okay. Annoying, for sure. Feel like I need to go with Mariska this time. It's the same name, Weiler Wednesday. I made the most recent post about this video. I'm usually pretty easy to find. Okay, we have to get rid of her. Hopefully we can still go first, but probably not. Probably won't go first. Let's be real. I'm surprised he left my Mariska. Maybe he thought I was just going to ban Gizmac. Okay, I'm not loving what I'm seeing. See, ignore block damage. That's annoying. Okay, get rid of everything except the Mercurial. Really? That's okay. He already did his job. You can kill him. It doesn't matter. He already did his job. Okay, we're going to cleanse those burns. We will hopefully get rid of 2 of these champions. No, just 1. Okay, we're going to get rid of you maybe. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Carnage is about to really tick me off. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Oh. This guy is not as good as I expected. Gotta be real with you. I'm just gonna transform. Didn't necessarily have to, but okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna heal up. I don't think this guy's got the strength to overcome my bite. Oh my gosh. Okay, that guy kind of needs to get kicked out of Tur. What is that? Is this the real Tur? Bruh, what are you doing in that clan? Somebody call Cruisin'. Come get your boy. What was that? What was that? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Getting taken down by Coach Weiler Wednesday. Things are going pretty well tonight. Okay, Kiwi. Just got your message. If you'd like me to do a takeover on your account, I just need your login details. We can do your account as soon as I'm done with Live Arena. As soon as I run out of battles on this token. They're pretty competitive, though. I've gotten beat up by a good number of Tur. I do beat some good players sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it does happen. Let me have my moment. Let me have my moment. I needed some good wins tonight. Okay. Um, gosh, I kind of have to try this. Okay. He did not leave me my best damage dealers. Interesting. But I don't know. See if his cat or his embers can ignore my Bayek. Could happen. I have beaten a number guy in the world twice. I don't think it was the same number 9, but whoever's number 9 on the overall leaderboard, 2 different times I've beaten him. So it can happen. Now, crypto's a different story. Crypto beat me so hard. I'm still feeling it. What's up, Darnell? How are you doing tonight? Okay, that was decently hard. Not insane. Um, gosh, can we get away with this? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't even care if he kills my Fabian all that much. Okay, that's not bad. Let's do this. How about that? Skill cooldown? Oh, wow. Okay. Not a good weekend of pulls for you. Yeah, I think this is kind of just mine. Okay, yeah, he quit. We're getting some. That's a top 24 ranked clan member. We're getting some victories tonight, guys. It doesn't always go like this. It was a rough day for me, guys. One of my cats was in surgery today. A very expensive surgery. We weren't sure if he was going to make it. It looks pretty good. Been a rough day in my household, though. Last 24 plus hours. Didn't sleep well. It's a holiday here, so we had to take him in to basically emergency hours. It's been a rough one, but it's good hanging out with you guys, get my mind off it a little bit. Uh, get some good victories too. Feels good. Yeah, I'm less than 300 points away with a week left. That's really good rate or really good progress. Wow. Siffy Rodos in 2026. Interesting. Mm, I, mm, gosh. I got to get rid of the horse. I don't know what's the right thing to do here. Wait, is this the guy I just fought? It could be. It could be Death Dealer. That's fair. However, He would have to get a turn. He's only got his A1 available at the moment, and he's provoked. Oh, we got that. Okay. Okay, he went before. His Crixia is pretty slow. That's weird. Let's. Okay, that was fine. Yeah. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. Well, thanks for nothing there, Donnie, with your passive doing nothing. That's fine. He tried. That's the same guy. That was the same guy. What are you doing in a top 24 clan? Come on, brother. Come on. Yeah. My Rotus has Death Dealer on him too, and he's just sitting in my vault. You adopted a bunny and named her Maxine. I've never had a bunny, but my wife had bunnies growing up. I do hear about bunny tales from time to time. Yeah, so we won't get our cat back for a couple days probably because he's got to recover. Surgery apparently went pretty well, but now he's got to recover from it though, so we'll see. Um, okay, that's fine. You got what from your live arena, Chief? What are you talking about? Oh, you stole my bike, you son of a gun! This guy probably pretty good. Okay, what do I even do here then? I can freeze you. We'll bring you in too. Gosh, that doesn't leave a whole lot of damage. Tell you what, Calamitous does not get a lot of. Calamitous is a good pick, actually. Okay, I like that. I like that. It's not gonna matter, realistically. This guy's probably got a pretty good account here. Okay. Yeah. So I got Death Dealer from my first ever mythical pulls from the first time I ever finished Live Arena. It took a long time to get a second mythical, but it just sits there. Rotos is not the best option in the current meta, unfortunately. Okay, I can. I'm probably just kind of screwed here, guys. But you know, I won too many battles. Cruson probably made some phone calls to Plarium. He was startled in the middle of the night. Oh, interesting. Hmm. What? Let's hope this kills somebody. Otherwise, it's over. Okay, that was something. Hilby, I needed you to go. Oh, want a submission. Give me a chance. Wait, wait. Why do I not ever get a turn? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, so much turn meter. What if? Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Frick. I forgot about the horse. I'm dumb. Okay, that was always going to go approximately that way. All right, one more battle and then we'll get on Kiwi's account. See if we can give some advice for Arena. Yeah, I only have one heart. I've got one Death Dealer, one heart. And I just pulled a couple weeks ago Coronet of Gloom. Put that in my Bayek. And that's it. Those are all the mythicals I have. A year and a half into relics being in the game. And I only pulled the heart a couple months ago, maybe. All right. We'll see how this one is. Okay. Typical. I'll take this fight. I'll take this fight just fine. Yeah, I think I've only missed one live arena season in the last 7, 8 months or something. Sometimes it's hard to be motivated like every month, every day. But ever since I could do live arena on stream, I've been a little bit more motivated because it's content or whatever. This is unfortunate. I don't know. Okay, I don't know this one. I don't like how this one is set up at all. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is you lose 3 in a row, you get a bot, and somehow you actually get points out of that. Okay, that could have been worse. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that was bad picking by me. That was my bad. Okay, I'm gonna do two quick Sand Devil runs, and then we're gonna get on Kiwi's account. These are quick runs, don't worry. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get whooped. Some days you just don't win a lot, and some days you come back and you get really easy victories. So can't let like 1 or 2 bad days make you quit. Because like I said, I played like 7, 8 hours ago or whatever. I lost 4 out of 5, and they weren't close. And the one victory was a bot. But tonight I did pretty good. Got some good victories. Got some sweet trash gear probably. Let's see. Oh, got some dust out of that. Nice. I mean, I did win 8 in a row at least before those last 2. All right, let's get on Kiwi's account, see what what kind of advice we can give. Looking to improve in arena to get arbiter. Something's not working. All right, either your email or your password is not working. Can you double check your email and password, Kiwi? It's not cutting it for me. Usually if you're going for a bot, it kind of doesn't matter what you pick. But yeah, usually you want to pick like a throwaway champion. What's up, Chop? I've been better, Chop. I was telling everybody, one of my cats was in surgery for a while today. Not the best day. Looks like he's probably gonna make it, but we were pretty scared. He did make it through surgery. Hopefully, hopefully he recovers well from that. So it's been a tough day. I didn't sleep much last night. I was up all night checking on him. We had to wait until 10 o'clock to get him into a vet because it's a holiday here. So I've had better days. But stream's going well. We're having fun tonight. Just playing a little live arena. We're going to take a look at Kiwi's account if I can get the right email and password. How was your weekend, Chop? Pull any shards? The bots do sometimes make you wait a long time, unfortunately. Bots should be like quick. Thanks, Chief. Thanks, Chief. It was a rough night. Thanks, Chop. Appreciate it. I was gonna stream last night, but that's kind of when it all started to go down. Yeah, I pulled one shard on Friday night or Saturday night. It did not get me my crew Traxa. I'm hoping for a sweet not Deck of Fate, but Hero Path. Well, a Deck of Fate or a Hero Path for a good champion. What's up, Kyle? Uh, I was mostly playing Live Arena for the first hour. We're just waiting for Kiwi. Kiwi's gonna reset their password, and then we'll get on their account and look at their arena teams. What's up, bud? How are you guys doing tonight? We did start early tonight. It is okay. It's not officially summer break. I got 2 more days of homeschooling my kids. Um, but it's the last 2 days. They're not gonna have to do much, to be honest. And then summer break. So I'm gonna probably start some streams a little bit earlier. I won't be so tied down to a schedule. Might do some longer streams. Maybe some more like long weekend streams or something. Okay, we're going to try a new password here, see if that works. Okay, we're in, Kiwi. We are in. Wait, is it not Kiwi? Is it? Is that an L? Kiwl? Have I been saying your name wrong the whole time? No, it's Kiwi in YouTube, but it's different in Discord. Why are you messing with me? Why has everybody got to mess with me with their names? Build you a better Duchess. Did you upgrade your gear, Boyd? You had all weekend to upgrade your gear. Oh, uh, let's get you some silver real quick so you can buy that blue shard. Hold up. I bet I can sell some trash gear. I'm just gonna guess that I can sell some trash gear. Oh, that wasn't even hard. Okay, we're just gonna sell everything that is these colors. Believe you're past that. Let's get you your blue shard. How's this piece? Ooh, speed and crit damage. Let me check your savage gear if that's even like a good piece for you. That might be. Uh, nah, you probably got enough. You don't need to buy it. I did have speed though. You don't have a lot of silver though. Okay. Okay. How do I pronounce your name if it's not Kiwi? Is it so is it supposed to be cool? Is that like a weird way of saying cool? And you just didn't correct me for like however long you've been around? Yeah, we can take a look, Kyle. Well, Boyd, we can try. We got time tonight, guys. We got time for some champ building or team building, especially arena. Okay, we are in silver 2. Now, obviously, the number one thing you want to do is just take easy fights, right? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not the team. It's definitely not the team that we want to go with. Honestly, I think what we probably want to do is just go with bombs. Probably be a decent way of just farming through arena. All right, let's make sure we're looking at all of our legendaries. We don't got any mythicals. Okay, this is what we got, guys. So Alice, I think, is great. I think that we need to use her for her lockout more than anything. We're probably gonna go Pythion. We don't really have a great speed lead. I mean, she's got Haikatoon, but that's just not gonna cut it really. I think we just kind of try to protect our champions and then go with like Ezio and maybe Lord Shazar. We really shouldn't need both. Okay, Boyd. We'll probably we'll probably do Boyd next and then Kyle if that's all right, guys. Nick, the cat's only 3 years old, So it's not like a old sick and dying cat. Okay, what happened was he's an indoor cat and he got out on Saturday for a little bit and he got scared. And that kind of messed with his system and he got all blocked up. Uh and that just messed with his insides and they had to take care of it. Oh, yeah, so not fun stuff. Not fun at all. Okay. Gosh. I don't think we have like a really good increased speed champion. Strangely Masha led, but I don't really think that we want to use Masha led. As our speed lead, we might. It'd be kind of crazy. Let me check. Let me check our auras. Lord Shazar, I actually highly recommend. He's got a very good speed aura, 32% in arena. What's Ezio's? 19. Well, he's actually doesn't have Ezio. Oh, it's dual Kiwi and cool. Okay, let me compare Masha led. Yeah, so it's Kiwi or cool. Which do you prefer, Kiwi or cool? And also, this is a really strange question, but are you a guy or a girl? I don't know based on that name. You had a girl picture, but I don't think that's you. Don't usually ask that question, but I don't want to call you one if you're the other. I mean, I kind of feel like a fast matcha led, but if you have Lord Shazar as the speed lead or the aura lead, compare that to Haikatoon, who only has a 19%. But it also does have the turn meter. I mean, I feel like at this level, you're probably not running up against a lot of great Mercurial. Also, this is the wrong blessing. Oh, wait, it's an epic, though. Okay, so what I would do, this isn't typical, but you don't have an Arbiter, you don't have like another great speed lead. This is kind of unorthodox, but sometimes early to mid game, you kind of have to do things a little bit different. I would do something a little strange, which is Lord Shazar in the lead because he's got a great speed aura. But Mashalet is actually going to be the fast one. And then we can do Alice. And then Python can kind of save us if we need to. Lord Shazar is actually kind of crazy. You're going to have to build up this champion to 60, get them ascended, get the masteries and all that. But Lord Shazar has a bomb that's basically a one-turn detonation. If they don't have somebody who can block bombs, they're dead. Like this team, just straight up dead if you're going first. So you would just need Mashaled going very fast to boost your team with his A2. It's also going to give them a true fear. So they're going to have a chance of not being able to take a turn at all. Yeah, not okay. Or you can just do it fast, Alice. Yeah. So I'd say that's kind of like maybe a goal. But right now, this is closer to what you can do. Hikatoon fast into her, Alice, locking them out. Wait, who who's booked and who's not? Okay, he's not booked, so that's unfortunate. Now it is if we're speed farming arena, it doesn't matter that much if they're booked, right? Because you don't really want to have to get back to their cooldowns. You want to just blow them up as quick as possible. But your Shazar's not booked. Ezio's not booked or level 60, so that can be a problem. I mean, do we even have another good nuker? I mean, Mikey's not really an arena nuker. He could be, but he's not the best. He might be your only option at this point because your bombers are not level 60 and they kind of need to be. So that's kind of a goal for you, maybe to get Ezio first, because Ezio has actually got a blessing. So I would go with Ezio. Get Ezio to 60. Until then, we can do Mikey as your nuker. So I don't think you really got another great option. And then, assuming he doesn't kill everybody, you're gonna have to go around again. In that case, you're gonna need Python in there. Okay, I would honestly, I would suggest you just wait till a champ training. At your level, you don't want to just waste resources. You want to use them at the right time. Wait for a champ training tournament. I don't think there's one going on right now. But let's see what we can do with your gear. Let's see, gear enhancement. Now you don't have silver. Normally I do ask people to have silver, so I can't really upgrade your gear or anything. I don't really it takes a long time to do a gear cleanse. I don't really do gear cleanses most of the time. Like I can sell some basic stuff, but not like a deep gear cleanse. Like I can tell you this much though. I'd sell every piece of life gear, every piece of offense gear, every piece of defense gear. Any piece of speed that does not have speed in it, Sell all the crit rate gear. Only keep exceptional crit damage gear. Go to these bottom pieces. Anything that is primary flat stat, that's HP, attack, or defense, that just needs to go. I'm assuming that you don't have an insane amount of chaos, or you don't. So you might as well just sell the stuff that is bad. So if it's a bottom piece, that's your gloves, your chest plate, and your boots, and it's flat HP, flat attack, or flat defense. Those are what we call flat stats. Just sell it. That does not include speed. Speed is not what we talk about as a flat stat. Obviously, you want speed boots. Don't be silly. Other sets. Sell all of your accuracy gear, all of your resistance, all of your lifesteal, all of your fury, all of your days. Keep good 6-star pieces of cursed. Sell all your frost, sell your frenzy. Keep your best regen gear. Sell all of your immunity. Sell your keep your best shield gear. Sell all your destroy gear unless it's really good. You can keep like one good set. Stun set's good. Toxic, sell most of it. You can keep 1 or 2 good sets. Provoke is good. Retaliation, sell all of it. Sell all of your avenging. Sell all of your stalwart. Reflex is really good. Sell your curing. The only divine set that is good is speed. Sell all of your resilience. Sell none of this is good. Sell your untouchable. Sell your bloodthirst. Sell your guardian. Sell your unless it's a really good fortitude, but probably all of that. Yeah. So sell your bad sets. But let's see. Let's see. So your Haikatoon, we're gonna keep as speed lead. Is this the fastest that she can go? I assume she's booked. You got a Journal Necrotos. Do you have? Do we have relics? Good relics? Okay. That's fine. I would not put the Gore Crescent on him. I would put this on your best damage dealer, which in this case, probably gonna be Michelangelo, if he's gonna be your nuker. Um, yeah. Marshaled's not really a proper damage dealer. So I'd probably put that on Mikey. Let's see, we've got her in instinct. I would honestly build her more for accuracy and speed over damage. You've got her in a damage build, but we are going to be using Michelangelo as your damage dealer. Now, if you want that for PvE or something, that's what you save sets for. That's what presets are for. Okay, you've got preset. Let's see, Katoon. Where'd you go? Okay, so we just want her as fast as humanly possible. I'm going to open up the Hell 80s artifact extractor. See if this is the fastest that she can possibly go. It might be. I'm not saying that he can't do any damage, but he's not a proper nuker. At your level, he can be pretty annoying for sure. But that's not what we're really building him for. Like as you ascend, he's not going to be doing that kind of damage. Okay, did that load? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you're familiar with the Hell 80s optimizer. It is free. There's a paid version, but you don't really need it. So let's go high tune. And it's pretty easy. We just go balanced mode, stats. We just want speed as the highest priority. See what we can get. I don't know what you're talking about, Binnable. What's the new tool? What does it do? I haven't heard anything about it. Okay, so the fastest we could possibly go is 304. What are we currently going? 294. Okay, we can get 10 extra speed. The name of the game with Raid Shadow Legends is speed. You just get them going as fast as they possibly can. Especially your speed lead. Oh, here we go. Let's go equip in game. Okay, so we're getting an extra 10 speed out of this. I don't know if you use these champions for anything important like Demon Lord, but you can make mental note of that. Let me check your Demon Lord team real quick. I don't like messing up Demon Lord teams if I can avoid it, but sometimes in this game you just gotta shuffle gear around. What am I doing? Let's see. Okay. Uh, dang, did we steal a piece of his? You're gonna have to be careful about that. You might have to move gear around as you're doing. Is that Yaga? Are you using Yaga in your Demon Lord team? Okay, tell me you got a preset, please. Okay. So you just have to remember to move gear back and forth. It's kind of part of the game right now. Or we can look for the second best piece. Let's see. High continue. What was that? Oh, we can this is actually better if we glyph it. It's actually much better if we glyph it. If we have any glyphs at all, just throw that bad boy on. Okay. This was actually better now. I don't have the silver to upgrade this, but that's fine for now. And that fixes your Yaga problem. So that was relatively easy to fix. That one, I believe. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Easy enough. Okay. I will have to take a look at that later, Biddable. Thank you. Is it free? Because free is my favorite. All right. Okay. So we've got High Katoon locked in now. So next we need to go to Alice, probably. Yeah, let's go to Alice. We're going to want Alice to be also very fast, but also fairly accurate. And she's going to be your lockout champion. Uh, 10C pick. Join the Discord, exclamation Discord. And there is there's a thread called Takeovers Coaching, and there's a pin message there that explains what you need to do for a takeover. I'm working on one right now. I've got a couple lined up. We'll see what we have time for tonight. Okay, so let's see. I'm on the wrong champion. There we go. Make sure that she's got a preset. She does have a preset. So if you use her for like, she's on your Demon Lord team and she's speed tuned or whatever, you'll just have to go back to this preset for that and then go to this preset that we're going to make. For Arena. Okay, so we're not at a point where we are super duper concerned with sets. Maybe a little bit for Michelangelo. We'd like a good Savage set or something on him. But for Alice, we're really just concerned with speed and accuracy. Uh, Now, Haikatoon, we had, I believe, at 3.0 something. I'm not sure what we ended up at. I think I got her a little bit faster than we had. So, okay, 304. Yeah, 304. So, Alice, we just kind of need kind of close to that, but also a lot of accuracy. I'm going to throw out a high number, see what we can even kind of get away with. I don't know. This is probably dreaming, but we'll see. See if we can get somewhere in the vicinity. Okay, that was asking too much. Fair enough. How about 260? Yeah, Alice can be built as a damage dealer or as a lockout champion. I think I'm back. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Sometimes the internet just does me like that. Okay. Hopefully everybody gets back in. I don't know what happened, but thanks for letting me know that I disconnected. Hopefully we get everybody back in here. Okay. So, yeah, obviously these builds can get better if you are able to glyph them, if you're able to get them, get the gear up to level 16. You can throw on a little extra speed on her. You can ascend, try to get extra accuracy. We got resistance. So get your gear up to 16. Things will get better. Enchant, get things to get better. All that good stuff. Okay, so that's Alice. So we got Alice going in a Hayakatoon. And then we've got Michelangelo, who is in kind of strange gear. Let's see if we can maybe get him into. I know you had Alice in Instinct. We might just move over most of that set to Mikey, if that's what our best gear is. Now, it does help if you actually upgrade your gear. Oh man, let me compare that to your Savage gear. You got a lot more Savage gear. Your biggest problem right now, you have not upgraded your gear. So you don't know if your pieces are good. This could be a great piece, but we won't know unless we upgrade it. Okay, that's a pretty good piece for a defensive nuker. Not what Mikey is, but like if you sell your garbage gear, like life, this is gear for like your first day in raid. You, you need this for like early missions and stuff, but you don't need it even at late early game. You don't need these sets, right? So what you need to do is upgrade, sell the bad sets, and then upgrade your good sets. To see, like, Savage gear, you want speed, crit rate, crit damage, mostly. That's why that's what made this so good. It's got speed, crit rate, a percentage. Accuracy's not bad. Some like Mikey, he actually needs accuracy, or it helps him very much. See, here we got speed, crit rate, HP. If we hit a bunch of speed or crit rate, it could be a great piece. Speed and crit rate. Suddenly it's a decent piece. Can we hit him again? No, but still pretty good for an HP percent nuker. But you'll never know if you have good gear if you don't upgrade it. So right now, I don't even know if we can get a great set on him. We might just have to go for stats over set for now. Especially since things aren't particularly upgraded. Yeah. So we don't need garbage gear. That's what we don't need. We need to upgrade our good gear. And early on you really don't know what you're doing. You don't know what to sell, so it is important to be careful But I'm letting you know. No, you don't need this. Unless like it's a really good, like if this had been 6-star, you could keep it as an offset piece. Even now, eh, I'd rather you stick with good habits. And like accuracy is super outdated because you get feral for free, you get perception for free. So you sell the bad sets, and then you upgrade the good sets. So for a nuker like Michelangelo, you want Savage, Parole, Fatal, Lethal, which you probably don't have a lot of. Oh, this would be a great piece for a defensive nuker. You can always do Stone Skin, Instinct. But for now, we're probably just going to go for stats over sets because we don't really have a lot of other options for that. You know, I would not be surprised if we had a Primal Shard event coming up. Obviously, nothing's announced, but if Plarium's going to have, um, if there's going to be a Plarium anniversary coming up this week, I would I would not be surprised if we got a free Primal Shard and we had a 2x Primal event. I know nothing. I am not on the inside knowledge of anything, but that would not be a terrible guess, is what I would say. Okay, Michelangelo. So we're gonna go damage mode for him. Um, I would like him. Damage dealers don't need to go as fast. I would like him to at least get some decent speed. Um, we're not really gonna worry so much about his accuracy for PvP. You might want a different build if you're using him in PvE. Let me just make sure you got a preset for him first. Yeah, we got this preset. See, he's currently 190 speed, 191 damage. So we just need to get that damage up. Having the accuracy is nice, but that's not where we're getting our damage. We're hoping to just nuke him. We're hoping. Just blast him with his AoE attack. Hopefully. If we get a little accuracy, that'd be nice too. But like usually nukers are not gonna get enough accuracy on them to debuff like their tanks. So let's see what we can get here. Same what, Chief? Okay, so hey, these are still pretty low numbers. The attack is super high. It's going for super high attack, but not super high crit damage. Let me see if I can kind of balance that out a little bit. See if we can get like even 220 crit damage would be great. We only have 3 stars on him, unfortunately. So that does hurt. 2 times primal, yeah. I think so. Okay, let's just try that. Boy, okay. For a little slower. What happened here? I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's just one of those days for me, I guess. Sorry, guys. Stuff happens sometimes. Okay. Okay, I like this better. Okay, that's not bad. Kind of like that. Uh, wants to steal from Yaga again. We might just have to deal with that. You said you're going to rebuild Yaga anyway. Okay, we can get 199 speed, which isn't insanely bad. 243 crit damage with 4900 attack. That's not bad. And then I do suggest, and this is up to you, I do suggest putting the Gore Crescent on Mikey. That's up to you, though. If you really like it on Mashaled, I'm not going to change your mind. Timmy, did you change your name? Is that you? Like, why? Okay, again, get this up to level 16. That's a really good piece. We're at 100 crit rate, 243 crit damage, 4900 attack. That's all pretty good. Get that up to 16. I mean, do we have? Is that really worse? No, that's better. He's got such low HP. You're really hoping to go first with him. Oh, it's because it's Slayer, and that's giving us the extra crit damage. Okay, I get it. Oh. Oh, not this. There's no connection. Seriously? Are we back? Maybe. Is anybody still here after this debacle? I don't know, guys. Just the network went out. I don't know. We're going to give it another go. I hope. What's up, Ron? What's up, Munch? Sorry, guys. Um, it's been one heck of a day. Okay, we if it'll let us, we're gonna build Python. Do you not tell me? No, we're gone. Maybe. All right, we're gonna give it a last shot, guys. Maybe my internet will stay on. If not, I am sorry. Freaking stuff happens. Thank you for your patience. For those of you who have stayed around, I'm going to keep trying. Okay. We've got a piece of savage gear on our Python. All right. So, Python, we don't want insanely slow. This is way too slow. We want tanky, but we need some speed. All right. For those of you who are with me, we're going to try to build Python. What's up, Trey? It's been a heck of a day. The stream was going well until my internet decided to hate me, as it often does. Yeah, we want him getting turns too, though. It is good to have lots of HP, but if he's not doing anything, then it's not that great. Let's see what kind of HP we can get on him. I will try it off stream first, Benable. I don't want to try learning it on stream. I will check it out for sure. 259 spade with 71k. What are we currently at? We currently have 89k, but 149 speed. Okay. Let's see how fast we can go with 80,000. That's a rough one, Trey. I mean, you might just have to wait to the next session, which would be in like, you'd get there in 2 weeks or whatever. We got like 240, 80k. At like 75k. Okay. Let's see. We can get 253 speed with 75k. That's not bad. So you are giving up a little bit of HP, but you'll actually get turns. Give a little defense too, but no point in having a super tanky reviver that never gets to go. Now maybe we get lucky with some ascensions. Flat HP. How about this one? Oh, well, if you just get this up to level 16, that's going to solve a lot of problems. Oh, we got lucky with the ascension. We get extra speed too. Sweet. And then how about here? Okay, we don't have any extracts. That is what it is. Be nice if we got a better amulet someday. Let's make sure they aren't forgetting something. Let's see. We'd be losing the chronophage. What's up, Jerry? So the way to get takeovers and coaching is there's a Discord channel. Type in exclamation Discord into the YouTube chat. Go to the Discord channel, and there is a thread called Coaching Takeovers. There's a pinned comment in that thread, and that lets you know what you need to do. But in the end, you're going to be DM me, Weather Wednesday. Okay, that's as far as an epic demonic effigy is okay. You don't really have a better option. So okay, at least you got masteries. That's good. Okay, let's try this team out as it is and then see if we need to tweak anything. Now, ultimately, I really do think it'd be a good idea if you built your bombers, Ezio and Lord Shazar. They're really hard to defend against. All right, let's set up this team. See how fast we're going. Okay, so Alice. Yeah, that's what we want out of her. And then we want our A3 out of Mikey. Now, obviously, you don't have to auto this, but if you're just trying to speed farm arena, it's typically what you do. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So we go first. We lock them out. We do a little bit of damage. We protect ourselves. Okay. We do a little bit of nukage. Could be a little bit better. I mean, ultimately, I'd want a similar build on Mikey, but with like Savage gear. If you can end up upgrading your Savage gear, that'd be good. You got to be careful about who you're going up against. You're not going to want to go up against a Predator. Bombers shouldn't be too scary for you as long as you're fast enough to get your Pythion to put up the block debuffs. Sun Wukong we kind of don't want to deal with. Okay, this is a pretty good matchup. See how this one goes. And so basically you just need to be careful about the kind of teams that you're going up against. Gosh, Mikey is just not hitting insanely hard like I'd like him to. I think if you put on that good relic on him, it'd probably help him a lot. The Gore Crescent. Okay, we really want to get rid of the Reviver first. Yeah, if somebody already has Arbiter, you're going to want to avoid them for sure. You got to be careful about selecting your opponents. Okay, so we're doing fine here. Now, could Mikey be better? Absolutely. You put the Gore Crescent on him, and he will be better. But they're not touching the Python. They are locked out for the most part. Their nukers will definitely be not locked out. Unless you affinity weak hit or something. So kind of a similar team here. So a lot of it's just learning like what kind of opponents your team is good against and which ones to just completely avoid. Okay, so she locked us out. It's not great. Do we really want to? Okay. Let's try to attack Syl if we can. Okay, unfortunately, he's got that taunt up. Okay, our Pythion's doing a good job. Kind of an even matchup. Would you mind it if I tried that Gore Crescent on him, on Michelangelo? I think it'd help him out a lot. It's up to you, though. Well, that was weird. Weird animation. Okay, we'll get rid of the Syl here eventually. And then it'll be a pretty easy victory after that because our Python is pretty tanky. We'll see if he hits harder with a better relic. Now, if you can just build a bomber with decent accuracy, none of it will matter because they'll just destroy teams. Like I said, Mike is not like the best nuker for arena, but you don't have a lot of other options besides those bombers, Ezio and Shazar, and they're just not level 60 yet. Okay, we're gonna win this. Took a little while. Make sure that you're trying to take out their revivers so they aren't just continually reviving. What's up, Shabazz? On my account, this is not my account. I'm like 2/3 through Hard Faction Wars. I just don't care for that content, though. I don't find it fun, and I don't really try to do stupid things like throw on a bunch of stun sets on random epic champions and that garbage. I don't like it. I don't like it, so I don't really do it. Okay, we're gonna switch this up. So this is a pretty weak relic for him. We're gonna try this. See how that does. That should give him some extra crit damage, some extra attack. If you get up to 15, you get extra speed too. But you don't have a lot of relics at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want to mess with Sun Wukong teams. They're too annoying. They're too RNG. You don't have like the best way to deal with Sun Wukong is to block revive. You don't have that available. We don't want to deal with Arbiter. Obviously, they've already improved past us. They don't really have great attack, but UDK teams are just so slow. This may be here. Some garbage here. See how this one goes. Okay, they don't even have like a reviver, so this is an easy win. You just gotta look for favorable matchups. Yeah, that's why, Sun Wukong was pretty meta like a year ago. But there are so many block revive champions in the game. Like, I don't see him out on my level of live arena anymore. Like once a month, maybe. Okay, let's see. There we go. I don't even know what level you are. Level 83. Okay. And what's your Great Hall like? Okay, we definitely need to improve our Great Hall. That just comes with playing a lot more arena. Yeah, Wukong is super annoying, but if you have a block revive champion, they're toast. Okay, we need to focus on Syl. Get rid of the reviver. Yeah, I know how good Sun Wukong is, guys. I'm saying in the current meta at the top end, he's got too many weaknesses. Because he's so squishy, if you have a good block revive champion, such as Empress, who everybody has, he's easy to kill and he can't revive. Let me see. And I'm not saying Mashalet is bad. I actually really like this champion. He's in my Chimera team. Um, his damage kind of comes in a different way, though. A lot of it comes from the leech. Like, you don't even have crit damage on him. Like, just for example, if we did him instead. Now, I know he doesn't have the relic on anymore. It's just very different. Like, Mashalet can be an absolute nuisance in arena, to be fair. Just not long term. Like, he might be a great option for you now. It doesn't hold. He is really annoying with the fears, too. But look, that just did nothing. No, I know the positives of martial ed. I also know the weaknesses. Now, we kind of had to wait out the shield. He can be a huge nuisance too because of the fears. At your level, you might enjoy using them, and that's fine. I'm just letting you know. Over time, when you start getting into gold arena, not as effective. Okay, we should be good here now, no matter what we do. That's okay. We got a reviver. Skeletor? At what? Like another thing that you could do is use Sun Wukong for his fears. That's another way of controlling the enemy. And then building Alice as a nuker. A lot of things work early on that aren't going to last super long. Like things that work in Silver 2 are not going to work in Gold 5. Let's try this team with our actual team. So always kind of go for the nuker first. I mean, sorry, the reviver first. There's a lot of very similar teams at this level because everybody gets the same free champions. But having Alice as a good lockout champion and Python as a good reviver is going to get you a lot of wins. Even if your nuker Mikey is kind of mid at the moment, you're going to get a lot of wins just from having a pretty good tanky nuker and a lockout champion. Yeah, it's you just really got to consider who you're going up against. I really if you get those bombers going, bombers are just basically if you go first, you win. So they're they're very lethal. If you just get like Icatoon into Alice, locking them out, you could just go two bombers and it's usually going to be over. If you know you can go first. Do another one. Go after Artor. Very similar team, but your builds are going to be better. Your reviver is better. So pretty good team. But I would say get those bombers built. Okay. Do you have any other questions? And don't forget to move gear back on your Demon Lord champ. So I'd say the next champ training, focus on Shazar and Ezio, but especially Ezio. He's great. Let's see. In your vault. All right. Champions to build someday. He's decent. He's a decent epic champion. Darendil. He hits hard. Nobody else is insanely special. Like, there's okay champions. This champion's okay. Anax is okay. This turtle guy's pretty good, I think. Fane is okay. She's okay. Nothing's super insane. I think Galapo, I think is his name, pretty good. Deacon, if you haven't built one, he's actually a better speed booster, I think, than Haikatoon. Um, Nothing else that's like super special. She's okay. If you need a reviver for Sylvan Watchers, she's okay. He's really good. You'll definitely want to build a Ferric in the Fat someday. Let's see. Down here, I like Sepulcher. Obviously, Geo is great. Morag's okay. Akoth, you'll want to build for Spider if you haven't. He gets you from Spider 21 through 25. He's okay. She's okay. He's okay. Terrell's okay. I haven't heard great things about her. She's brand new. No. Maybe I was thinking of someone else. She's okay. He's okay. Make sure that you're keeping your Lady Mikage champions safe somewhere. I saw you had several of these champions. Make sure that you're keeping them stored away, locked. Don't get rid of them. Yeah, Geomancer's very important champion. Gonna help you out a lot. All right. I think Boyd is next. Boyd, are you still there? Thanks. All right, I mean, no problem, Kiwi. Yeah, Robert, to get a takeover, just join the Discord. There's a thread called Takeovers and Coaching. And the pinned comment in there explains what you need to do to get a free takeover. Where are you, Boyd? Somebody wake up Boyd. He wants his Duchess rebuilt. I know that much. Pretty sure he wants her and Mercurial, if we can do that. Did he say that he's sleeping? That's okay. We'll figure it out. Bolster set's amazing for what, Venable? Okay, yeah. So he's got Duchess currently building 9-piece Mercurial. Pretty good HP. Pretty sure that's decent speed for his account. Resistance way too low. All right, let's see what we can find. See what's available in his accessories. Fast Duchess in bolster? Really? Okay, what do we have available? Okay, we got resistance without speed. We got HP without speed. Let's see. This one would definitely already be better. I'm gonna take this. It's not great, but it's better. I don't have a lot of bolster, so I don't use a lot of bolster. Okay, I want to see if this just like triple rolls. No, okay. All right. So we got HP percent. Let's see if we have any other gloves available. Okay, he hasn't upgraded his stuff, so that's kind of what we're looking at. This is slower, but it does have resistance, but we would definitely prefer a good amount of speed. We're gonna see if we like triple roll stuff. This could be nice for a nuker. Not so good here. So like if we triple roll, it could have been a good idea for re-rolling it. I mean, he really should have been doing this himself. I don't know why you guys don't upgrade your gear. See, this is all 5-star stuff. Okay. Don't really like using 5-star stuff on the bottom if I can avoid it. Now here we're going to look for HP percent or resistance. See if we hit a bunch of resistance. There's a gear enhancement right now. You don't know if you have good gear unless you roll it up. See, so we don't really have any 6-star speed boots, so we're just looking for the one that has the most resistance on it. It's got a little, not a lot. Okay, that would add some resistance to us. Let's see if it. I mean, it's not great. I don't really like any of those improvements. That's a great piece already. That's decent. That would get us 3 extra speed, but lose resistance. We wouldn't lose too much speed here. We'd get a lot of resistance out of it. But what about this? What about this? We're gonna hit. It's only a 5-star though. Yeah, I don't think that his Duchess can get really any better if he wants to keep Mercurial. I'm gonna check the optimizer, but I kind of went piece by piece. I don't really see improvements. I mean, there's only so much you can do. All right, let's compare it to what we currently have. 100k HP, 273 speed. Just doesn't have a lot of resistance. I mean, his probably just not until he gets like a really good resistance banner and a really good resistance chest. Let's do 80k HP, 300 speed. See if we can even do that. Then we'll worry about resistance. I mean, we can't even do that. So it's just not a lot to improve. So we can obviously do that pretty easily, but can we get 300 resistance? Got 4 options here. We do 81 to 82k HP, same speed, better resistance. So which one does he like more is the question. Personally, I don't think that's enough resistance to even really consider it. You're not going to stop much. You're not going to stop from getting locked out by any decent lockout champion. I probably just wouldn't even change his build. It's an option, but I mean, can we go 250 speed and bump it up to 500 resistance? Probably not. Didn't think so. What we do? 230 speed. Like, if you can't even get it to 500 resistance, I don't think there's any point. And really, I mean, like, really, I'd prefer it to be like 800 resistance. I have not pulled my Anaxia yet, Alan. So I don't know. I did see somebody came out with a video. I don't remember who, where they're speed farming some dungeons with her. There's probably a way to use. Here's the problem with Anaxia. Most of the people that you're getting advice for on Anaxia just have much better champions. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily a bad champion for people that are progressing. You have items in your inbox that are due to expire in 24 hours. Do you really, Boyd? No, he doesn't. Oh, wait. Oh, we better collect that, Boyd. Those were going to expire. Yeah, so I really wouldn't change this champion unless it was into a different set. Like if he could get her into 9-piece protection and super fast, super resistance, I would still prefer that. I think he just doesn't have the mercurial gear yet to make her high resistance. Now, could he do that with protection? Maybe. Protection stone skin? Maybe. Just we'll take a gander at other options, but let's see if we can get her 300 speed, 500 resist with stone skin. Just Curiosity? No. About 280. But he probably hasn't upgraded all that gear either. Let's see if he's got resistance. Chest pieces up unupgraded. No speed, no speed, no speed. I mean, if we hit a bunch of speed, maybe. Nope. Can check. Equipped. Lydia's got a good piece. What about our accessories? Do we have a good protection? Resistance? We don't. See if we hit a bunch of resistance on this. Not really. Oh, that's not. It's not even the right faction because of the stupid UI. It's about the same. Yeah, I think Boyd's asleep, but honestly, I just don't think that he can make any significant changes right now. I wouldn't recommend any changes based on the gear he currently has. So, sorry. Um, Kyle, are you there, Kyle? Kyle's up next if he's here. All right, cat update. Things seem going well. He woke up from the surgery well. He's got an IV. So that's good news on the cat. For those of you who are on pins and needles about my cat, seems like the surgery went well. Let's certainly hope so. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, and if Kyle is still here, he can message me very quickly. If not, we will find somebody else to do a takeover for. Thanks, Chief. Nathan, okay. Tag team arena. The question is, do I do the one-man teams in tag team arena for farming? And the answer is usually. Usually. But next week is personal CVC, personal reward CVC. So I try to climb up into gold 3 for personal reward CVC. So during this time, I keep my defense in and I try to climb up high above here and stay there all week. Every other week, yes, I put in one-man defenses. You won't see any here right now because I'm so high up, but I would just have one-man defenses with like I'd have like Lady Mikage, a Fabian, and a Donatello, something easy to take down, so that I can get lots of easy wins. But to get into gold 3, it's way too much of a pain to try to climb back from the bottom of gold 2. So yeah, normally that is what I do. Okay. I know a couple other people messaged me as well. Okay. Okay, I got Holden Lope, King R, and let's see. Somebody named Lone is currently trying to type to me. I don't know who was first, but let's see. Okay, I think we could do loans real quick. He just sent me a screenshot of his champions. Who to build next? Okay. Let's do that because I don't think I need to even log into your account. Whoever loan is. He just asked, looking for some advice on who to prioritize on his roster and maybe some team preset building coming back to the game. Just upgraded tons of gear and such. Maybe some advice on gear keeping, selling. Okay. So let's focus on the champions. Let's make sure I got that in the screen here. Let's focus priority on champions. That's going to be the number one thing for you. You don't even have champions build up to 60 for the most part. So let's focus on that. Number 1, your Duchess. Duchess is still a great champion. She's not what she was maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, but she's still great. Is that Fina? Am I crazy or is that Fina? That is Fina. Okay, congratulations on Fina. She's amazing. She's a PvE champion though. So you will want to build this champion for sure. She's not going to help you in a she might help you in arena. Actually, I would put my focus on Duchess, Fina, Ninja for your Demon Lord team, Deacon for your Demon Lord team and arena. As far as other champions that are good, you're gonna want a lore built for your Fire Knight. Maybe not top priority, but when you're more concerned with Fire Knight, she's very important for that. You have some other good epics, like she's decent, she's good, she's okay. He's great. He's a great epic. Mist Deithy, one of my favorite epics in the game. Um, Sepulchre Sentinel could be good for your Demon Lord team. Ally Protection Champion. Same thing with Taragi the Frog. Yeah, those are your priorities. But honestly, like Duchess could be in your Demon Lord team as well. She's actually in my Demon Lord team. My Demon Lord is just a silly team with Duchess and 4 turtles. But she, if you build her tanky enough, she can keep the team alive pretty darn well. You're probably not going to build her as tanky as mine, but you know, you don't really have like a block damage or unkillable champion like a Man Eater or Demitha to really improve your Demon Lord team. But Ninja's insane for damage on Demon Lord. Deacon is really good for turn meter, increased speed, stuff like that. Fina is great for just PvE in general, just increasing your damage. I don't think he's worried about soloing Bommel yet. I don't think he's there yet. I didn't know she did that though. Luria for soloing Bommel. I doubt he has gear to solo anything though. Yeah, so those are the champions I would focus on. If I were to make a arena team out of this, gosh, you really don't have a great arena nuker to be honest. I put Deacon as your speed lead. I'd throw in Fina. I'd throw in Duchess. He's not great for it, but probably for now, Rathalos. Maybe Royal Huns. Like, you don't have great arena nuker champions. I mean, honestly, out of those, I would probably build Gala. I used to use her. She's a great arena nuker for an epic. But yeah, you're probably just gonna need more champions. What's up, Jerry? Do you have any other questions? Uh, have you joined the Discord, Jerry? If you join the Discord, exclamation Discord, and you can just DM me with a screenshot. Uh, I would imagine that you would want to not empower your deacon, but use him as a faction guardian, unless that has already been filled out. I wouldn't really think that you'd have a need for 2 deacons as far as building a second deacon, but make sure that your faction guardians are filled out. So, what is he? A Sacred Order or Banner Lord? Yeah. Make sure that these are filled out. A little bit hypocritical. I do have 2 deacons built out, but I don't really use the second one. I think one of them is in my clan boss team that I use when I need a rare. Yeah. You really don't need 2 though. Let's see. Let me run this real quick. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. I need to go fill up my water bottle. Be right back. All right. So the one problem with my Sand Devil team is it can get 3%ed on Adeline's sleep. So that's annoying. All right. Let's see. Jerry Little. Let's take a look at your champions. Bring this over. Okay. We got some mythicals. All right. What are we looking for, Jerry? What kind of help do you need, Jerry? I'm just gonna guess that you have spent a little bit of money. Just throwing that out there. Based on the limited number of legendaries and yet a high amount of mythicals plus predator plus hecaton. Either you got the greatest luck in the world or you spent maybe a little bit of money. So, what's our question? We got Galather Crixia, nice. That's most of a team there. Predator Hackathon. It's okay, Jerry. We're not here to hurt you. See, we got an Ezio, we got a Molly. Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm not a technical wizard either. That's why my internet went out for 5 or 10 minutes in the middle of my stream. Stuff happens. Just let me know what you're looking for. You got some great mythical champions and some pretty good Legos too. Lamatu Hekaton, nice. Galathier Crixia, all amazing. What kind of direction you looking for? Okay. Gear, relics, and blessings. Okay. How long have you been playing the game? Okay. If you'd like, I can hop on your account, take a little bit of a look. I would just need like your login details. I can do a quick kind of coaching takeover, kind of see what kind of relics you have, what kind of gear you have, give you some direction. Because a lot of it depends on what you have. Like you can't do what you don't have. If you don't have Mercurial gear, you can't build a Mercurial. If you don't have a relic, you can't build it with that relic, you know? I would I would just need you to DM me your login, email, and password. That's all. Not in the YouTube chat, the Discord. If you can DM it to me, if you're comfortable with that. Otherwise, I can show you, the builds I have on the champions that I do have of yours. I can give you some kind of general ideas. It just is generally a little bit easier if I'm on the account. Overlord Gaming, you can finally 2-key Nightmare Clan Boss. Nice. Loki, Ninja, Tidor, Wukong, and UDK. How many sacred should that give per month on average? And what about legendary books? Uh, to be real, Ultra Nightmare is a lot better than Nightmare. You're going to get about one sacred shard a month from Nightmare on average. Maybe you get lucky, you get two. Maybe you get unlucky, you get zero. Ultra Nightmare is kind of where it's at, though. That's where you're going to get the bulk of your good shards. As far as Lego books, I really don't know what the rate are on books. To be quite honest on that. It's very important that you get to Ultra Nightmare. Even if you have to 4-key Ultra Nightmare, if you can get there, it's the most important. Everybody goes through a dry spell where it feels like shards have gotten nerfed. Sometimes it feels like I've gone 3 weeks without getting one. They probably haven't been nerfed. But everybody gets that feeling from time to time. Yeah, it's RNG. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you just feel like you're getting screwed. I mean, I've gotten 3 sacreds in a day. I've also gone 3 weeks without a sacred. It happens. Today I got a void shard from Hard. From Hard Demon Lord. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, there's Lashun. I'm not sure. Okay, I've only taken down 1 minion. All right, so I need to find 3 more minions on the map. But I'm going to save this energy for the dragon tournament tomorrow. Yeah, the shard luck is just RNG. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes not so lucky. All right. Let me check my arena tournament. Okay, let's see. I'm currently in fourth, which is what I want, but I want to be the same points as number three. So I can win like 5 fights, I think. Okay, guys, I know that I have a few more people waiting for takeovers. Um, but I've been on for a while now, getting kind of tired. And I do have homeschool to teach my kids in the morning. So I'll try to get to them on a future stream. I know, let's see, King and Holden and Jerry. If you get back to me on another time, the earlier that you show up in the stream, the easier it is to get a takeover. I do, you know, summer's coming up in a couple days. I'll be able to stream a little bit longer during the summer, hopefully. And hopefully we won't have the internet cutting out on me. It happens sometimes. It's super annoying. Uh, I don't know if you need 2 Rosh cards, but I would look for a Rosh card Demon Lord team. Kyle, you disappeared. I was asking for you like half an hour ago. We're gonna have to do it another night, Kyle. Yeah, I'm running out of gas, but thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow night with more Raid Chat Legends live streaming. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully we have something exciting coming up this week. Maybe we got Plarium uh anniversary or something. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Wilder.